Hello everyone, Absraz here again with another video and a quick review of the Autool X60 OBD Gauge. This is an OBD multifunction meter which allows you to plug into your OBD2 port on your car, and then you can look at live data coming from the car. Here we can see this is an image of the box. It's from a company called Autool. This is inside of the box. You have two boxes, one that has the cable and one that has the meter itself. You have a miscellaneous certificate and the user manual. So here you can see is the user manual itself. I'm just padding over it, so if you want to pause, you can pause the video and have a read. You can see that it uses International Universal OBD plug protocol. It has a wide range of different things that you can view in your car, as well as look at vehicle codes as well. So if you have a check engine light or any other miscellaneous lights in your car, it'll actually let you look into the OBD and see what codes you have. So here's the device itself. You have the gauge, the cable, and you have a 3M sticky tape which allows you to fix it into your vehicle. So you can see it's quite a nice design, very sleek. The plastic on the base does feel a little bit cheap, but it's designed to be flexible so it can fit like curved surfaces and stuff like on your dashboard. Here you can see it's an OBD cable, OBD2 to USB. So the USB plugs into the back of the gauge and the OBD goes into your car. This uses a flat ribbon cable as well, so it makes it easy to put it into some nooks and crannies and feed it up through your dash. So you'll have to look in your vehicle to see where the OBD port is. There's a USB port on the back, and that's the button on top. So that button is a push button and like a left and right scroll button, so that allows you to use the functions of the OBD gauge. So here you can see it is installed in my car. At the moment it's displaying the temperature of the coolant. So this reading is taken directly from the car's ECU. So I ran the cable through the back of the dash to the OBD port. You have to check your own vehicle to see where the OBD port is and figure out a way to route it, which is pretty straightforward. So there you can see you have an RPM gauge, a speed gauge, a coolant temperature, and other miscellaneous gauges that you can have. So the actual gauge itself, it can let you have your current speed, average speed, water temperature, which is coolant temperature, intake temperature, outside temperature, battery voltage, manifold pressure, fuel pressure, tachometer, engine load, fuel level, distance, average fuel clock, instant fuel consumption, ignition turbine, which is basically if you have a turbo you can look at turbo pressure, manifold pressure, oil pressure, oil temperature, and throttle position. So here you can see I'm scrolling through. You also have a clock on there as well, voltage for the battery, you got oil temperature, and you can see there you have, it's quite a nice design. You can change the colors of the font as well, so if you want whichever color font to match the dials in your car. So I've gone for blue to match the blue dials in my car. Overall it's a really nice device. I highly recommend it. The main reason why I purchased the device was because my car doesn't display the fuel temperature. It only has a light for either cold or hot, and when it's hot it normally means it's too hot that you're probably going to have an issue. So I thought I'd get a gauge like this which allows me to monitor the live temperature, so that way if it gets too high then I can obviously check if there's any issues. But it shows you stuff like your intake temperature, average speed. So here now, as you can see, this is the settings menu. So you have diagnose, driving test, system settings, display settings, and about the device. So the diagnose is what allows you to actually look at what codes there are on your car. Here in the settings you can see you can set all your settings for your car. So what size engine you have, what speed calibration, voltage calibration, font color, etc, etc. So you can make all those adjustments in the settings there. Clock as well, so you can change the clock. So here I'll change the time to what it is. So you basically click on it, you can scroll through, change the hour, change the minutes, and then when you want to go back a menu you hold the button down and it will go back a menu. So that's the function of the button. But this is a very sleek design. It blends in really well with the interior of your car. So yeah, if you want to purchase this item, then hopefully this has given you a nice concise review. If you have any other questions, be sure to leave it in the comments below, and I'll try and answer them the best that I can. Hopefully this will be useful to you. I'll leave a link in the description to the place where I purchased it from. Also check out the links in the description for my Facebook, Twitter and Twitch. I stream on Twitch Gaming as well. If you like any other car videos for me to do, or any other review items, then please let me know in the comments as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Alright, thanks, bye.